Okay, this one's going to be a funny one. Hey, okay. This one's got mostly green. Okay. Okay. I don't know how big we're going to make this one. It's an odd size. So, going to here. I don't know how big it's going to be. I'm going to try and use intuition to sort this out. So that's 270 horizontal, and vertical is going to be 240. So hopefully that's the right settings, or close to it. So now we're just going to go here. Right. Right, what have we got now? This one's going to look nice again. I like emerald green, so I'm hoping to make this an emerald, roughly an emerald green. We're not going to use negative positive. Oh, we just spun ourselves. Okay, we're going to make this shades of emerald green. So we're going to stay, but we're not going to touch the brightness because this is a positive image to positive image. We're going to put the green up. And the copy density. Hang on, we can't use copy density with RGB. So we've got to just use the RGB on its own. Sometimes I just forget and go cool, heat it up. Heat up maybe not that much. Maybe, shit, what are we doing? I don't know. We're not going to use the hue. I just decided. So we're just going to sharpen it. It's difficult getting it right. So we're going to do our colour balance. Now magenta's not going up. We've got to concentrate. Magenta. Do we strip the magenta? We're going to strip the magenta because we want it all green. But I wouldn't be surprised if a bit of magenta would go nicely. We'll soon find out. Okay, what is our original? Okay, it is a mint patty wrapper. Okay, mint patties, they're really nice. And they got less fat according to the label. Anyway, enough of that. We're just going to shove it on the glass. Our mint patty wrapper. I love mint patties. They're really nice. I don't have them very often. They're just a treat. Just one of them things I have as a treat every blue moon, as they say. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if we've got the sizing correct. That's the tricky bit. And the colours. Let's see what happens without the magenta. Whoa, okay. You can see there's no magenta. Red has turned to yellow. The length is almost good. I think the length should be good enough. The width has got to be, or the height. And it looks quite nice. Anyway, we're going to just concentrate on setting it up better. Right, so now we're just going to go back here and we're going to give ourselves more magnification. So we're going to make it 280%. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space because I want to get the edge of the wrapper. Because we've got the edge of the wrapper down there, we're going to just move it across so we can get the edge of the wrapper on this end here against the side, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Just a little bit there. I hope I get it right. I hope it looks good. I hope I get it to go well. But anyway, it's always a hit and miss thing anyway. Let's just have a look. Finish. Start. Okay. Okay, let's see how we've made it. See if the height looks good. Yeah, okay, we still cut the top of the bit off there, but that's still a bit too narrow, so we're going to have to change it. We're going to have to go here and change it to, go back to manual, and we're going to maybe here. I wonder what we're going to do with this. So 200, I'm going to stay on 270, fuck it. Okay. Well, 280, so we need to make it 290, I think would be pretty good, I hope. And maybe, again, I'm going to have to move this down so I can get the edge of the wrapper, the nice serrated bit, or whatever you call it, the edge. The little, I like the look of that, if I can get it. Okay. This is probably going to be a prolongated demo. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. We've got the edge of the wrapper at the top but not the bottom, but I actually prefer the edge of the wrapper to be at the top. So that looks like it's quite nice. I'm wondering if we should add the magenta, if we should add some magenta to the mix. We'll finish with the enlargement. We're just going to reintroduce the magenta into our colour balance. So we're just going to move it over and we're just going to hit it here, and we're just going to add some of the magenta back because we zeroed it. It's not zeroed it, we totally stripped it. We stripped it. So we're going to add a fair amount to give it a bit more. I think we do need some magenta, or a fair amount, to make it better. But you just see when you strip a colour on a Konica Minolta machine, that means pretty much you get none of that colour. Whereas on other machines I've used, you still appear to have a trace or some of the colour that you've stripped. Whereas Konica Minolta, it's like all or nothing sort of thing. So yeah, we're a little bit away from the edge, but anyway, I'm wondering if we can go again. This demo is going to be long, but we're going to add some more. We're going to go further with the magenta. So I hope you guys find this entertaining, especially if you're toner heads, okay, because this is toner head stuff. There's not many people who'd have the same patience or diligence that I've got with these fuck-up machines. So we've put magenta all the way with all the other colours, and that should mean that the red will become, hopefully, red once again. So you can just see what happens when you strip colours and then when you add them back in. So, yeah, I don't think anyone, apart from toner heads, are going to like playing with a machine, have a go at it. But anyway, it's not quite red, funnily enough, but it's a lot closer. So I think we'll call that quits. This is a bit long. Gotta go.